He didn't deserve this end. On 19th April, 55-year-old neurosurgeon Dr. Simon, also the MD of Hope Hospital in Chennai, passed away after contracting coronavirus from the patients he was caring for. That night, his family and colleagues were on their way along with the Chennai Municipal Corporation employees to a burial ground to lay the body at rest. But protests broke out. Over 50 to 60 people attacked the ambulances. Stones and sticks were hurled at those who were grieving the death of their father, their mentor, their friend, their colleague, a frontline worker who was essential to the fight against COVID-19. He did not deserve this end, said Dr. Pradeep. He later, with the help of 2 other ward boys and a policeman, dug the hole and buried him there. April 13th, Dr. Lakshmi Narayanan Reddy, orthopedic surgeon from Nellore. For hours, health officials and corporation employees pleaded with the agitators in Ambattur, Chennai, who did not allow the body to be cremated because he had died due to coronavirus. He didn't deserve this end. April 15th, Dr. John L. Silo, founder of Bethany Hospital in Meghalaya, Shillong. It took 36 hours to find a burial ground for the 69-year-old doctor who died due to coronavirus. 3 locations were met with protests. He didn't deserve this end. As heartbreaking as this is, why are these protests happening? Is it lack of empathy or misinformation and fear? When probed, this is what comes up. He is not a resident of the area, so why should we allow it? The virus spreads through the soil. WhatsApp said so. The Quint spoke to Dr. T. Jacob John, retired professor from the virology department in CMC Vellore, who said that people are suffering from AIDS, acute information deficiency syndrome. He pointed out that the government is treating people like primary school children. Do as you are told is the government advisory. Instead, people should be informed. They should be told why they must wear masks and wash their hands and how the virus is actually spread. He believes that the society needs a social vaccine, social and behavioral measures that the governments can use to raise public consciousness. Is there any merit to these protests? No, says Dr. John. Both burial and cremation grounds are safe spaces. Here is some science for you to ponder. The pathogen novel coronavirus can be transmitted from one person to another through droplets. A dead person cannot cough or sneeze or even breathe. So, any form of infection spread is stopped the moment a person dies. And once a body is buried, the virus starts dying inside as well. So, if all precautions are taken care of while handling the body, then there is 0% chance of infection spread. Dr. John said that common sense cannot be overruled by fear, and so the government needs to give comprehensive information to the people so that they are fully aware of the pandemic, the risks involved, and the precautions to take. The Indian Medical Association has called for an urgent implementation of a special central law against violence on doctors. While they protest, this indignity meted out by doctors who've dedicated their lives to saving people has to stop. They do not deserve this end.